What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host, PlayStation Frustration, bringing you all the latest gaming news, tech info, etc. This is like the fourth time of me doing this video because the mic and the audio keep stuttering. But either way, I will continue with the news piece for this segment. Now, you've probably heard, let's continue on, you've probably heard of Killer Instinct. It's a reboot of a popular game. Back in the retro age, I'm not sure which platform it was on, but it was developed by Rare, and it's an exclusive title for the Xbox One. Well, now it's confirmed, though we've never actually heard of this, that people were reporting that the game runs smoother than most titles, that it runs better and less lag is experienced during gameplay of the title. And it's now confirmed that the game actually runs at 90 frames per second, but apparently it's rolled back, that on your screen it's actually it appears to be 60, but as it's the game engine is actually running at 90 frames per second, and because of that, it appears so smooth and fluid, and it never drops. It's just so stable that it's so consistent. But I don't know if there's a way. So it actually kind of confuses me on this, how it outputs and whatever, since the game is actually running. They say 90 frames per second. Whether that's true or not, I'm waiting for Digital Foundry. But if you want to check it out, you can go to VGN and look up some of the information. I just wanted to get that out there. It's interesting news, to say the least. And Microsoft never advertised it or said anything about it, which is kind of odd. But I wanted to read the quote from the website icxm.net. And here we go. As quote, "Many people have noted that Killer Instinct plays smoothly on the console to a point where it stands out to many other titles. It was announced by Iron Galaxy that the game runs at 90 frames per second, which allows games to be fluid whether played locally or online. This came as a surprise to many. It has not been previously announced. The game is output to the screen at 60 FPS, however the game itself is running at 90. Rollback is then used to reduce the frame rate to 60 FPS, I guess to appeal to 60Hz televisions. But as the game is running at such a high frame rate, the outputted resolution is constant and stable." So, I guess it makes sense. Please leave a comment down below if you can explain that more, how that truly works, because is that true 90 frames per second, or is it just a very stable 60 FPS? The wording is kind of off and confusing. But either way, if we are actually somehow can get a native 90 frames per second, I'd like to see Digital Foundry do it. And if you want to see the article yourself, you can go to VGN, just type it into Google, and you should see video game and news or whatever, something definitely along those lines. And it's one of the first articles that appear in the news section. So if you want to read this yourself, so I believe it's the highest frame rate on anything on the console. But keep in mind that other games, of course, can probably do this as well, because this game, it's all GPU probably intensive. There's no CPU based rendering and large distances and ravines that need to be rendered, so it's probably fairly easy to do this, and other games could probably do this as well. Maybe other games have, since we never heard of this, but it's very odd that Microsoft didn't announce it or advertise it or anything, so I just wanted to get that out there. Also, that's just going to be the end of it. Leave a like or a dislike. If you leave a dislike, tell me what I need to add and make this better. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and please comment, talk about this down here. I love interacting with the community. Somebody, I want to speak, and I want to be active with, a community that actually talks about, tech and stuff, and I want to actually be active with that. So please leave a comment, do something, productive with me. So thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Either way, that's it. Peace out. Au revoir.